What is happening? How you doing? How is everything today? On this, I think it's Thursday. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's Thursday. Rumbada! Some say he lives on the moon because it's made out of cheese, and that he's secretly always been a Jeep guy. All we know is he's called Storm of Iron. Rumbada, your wonderful Top Gear-esque Stig-style soliloquies, if you will, are on point, my friend. And I guess I have to ask you, because we saw the picture in the Discord. Has your new console arrived, my friend? Because tomorrow, for those who don't know, and for those who do, is Forza Friday. Fully flannel Forza Friday, if you would like to say that 5 times fast. But, yes, Rumbada, how are you, my friend? What is going on? Mountain Lion, it is always a pleasure to see you. Everybody else, what's happening? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys are awesome. You guys are so great. And while we kick things off, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it didn't save in the right spot, or if I have to start actually manually saving and then coming back to this, because I had to hit the radar again right here, and then I think I have to get over here and hit the radar again as well. So like right about there. Right about there. That should be right on point. Because I want to have the entirety of this map completely open. And I think if we get ourselves up here, I don't know what this is. Wait a minute, what is that? Wait a minute. I did not see this. Doing good, being all over the place recently. How are you? Yes, very happy to see you as well. As you saw from the pictures, I am now the owner of a Jeep. And not just like a regular Jeep. I picked up a Jeep Unlimited, so it's the big old 4-door Jeep, which many Jeep purists poo-poo upon. But whatever. It says Jeep on the front grille. It is sitting atop some rather hefty size tires. City Flyer, how are you this afternoon? What's going on? Yes, the Jeep is sitting atop 35-inch tall Falcon Wild Peaks, which are an awesome tire, and I really like them. I had my first... I won't watch a Nicolas Cage movie unless it's done in 60 seconds. That's what I... See, I was looking at the map because I wanted to get over here because I wanted to use the radar trailer to, like, clear out this corner. And you're right. That is absolutely the unmistakable shape of the Azov Sprinter. And that's all the way over here. We are currently over here. I want to clear out this corner right here by getting up top here. And then I want to clear out this little section right here, because we can do that. I am very much enjoying this map. This is a really, really nice map. It's a lot like Maine in that it's casual, yet it still has a degree of difficulty to it that you actually have to be paying attention. You have to watch your routes. You have to, you have to do stuff. Also, I have an idea because our radar trailer is currently out of fuel. Our truck is out of fuel, and we have, I believe, access to... Where is it? I think there's a trailer place. Too many... Yes, I don't like blank spots. I don't like blank stuff. So I want to be able to... Oh, you know what? I thought that's what we did. I thought we actually traded in our radar trailer. Yeah, this game, the game kicked us back just a little bit. because this is actually what we did do. We got rid of that, and we got this, and then we refuel the Lodestar, refuel the pickup chassis, sell it back, and then pick up the prototype exploration unit again. And we're using the Lodestar, because this thing is awesome. This thing is just such an awesome vehicle. And it's one of the more useful 100% scouts. Because a lot of the vehicles in this game are actually not... like, take the Tuz, the TUZ, the Tataran, the TUZ 420. Can't haul a trailer. Can't haul a scout trailer at all. The F-750, which is one of my favorite scouts, it is absolutely unparalleled in its versatility and its useful component breakdown, effectively. A single player can't get one. Yeah, we will be going at some point multiplayer. And we're going to try to open everything up. We're going to try to get everything all set. Right up to the point where we need multiplayer to be able to actually take care of the things that we need to take care of. But that's down the road. That's down the road. We'll figure it out. We'll get there eventually. But for now, I just have to sit here and hope that the the water is drying out of the carpet of the Jeep. I had a crash course today in where the body plugs are. You've already got 92%. That's awesome. So the funny thing about this is, because I only play this on stream, it's only a couple hours a night and a couple of hours per week. So I like this game. I like this game so much. And I kind of like to spread it around a little bit. So I enjoy going casually through it. I enjoy taking my time, not really worrying too much. Just kind of poking along, because that is what we do best. Well, actually, technically what we do best is get ourselves into a ridiculous amount of trouble. That's what we do best. By choosing the absolute wrong vehicle for the job. But that's neither here nor there. You also played on the... yeah, okay, so you have a PC. I am on the PlayStation 5. And I'm really enjoying the gameplay and various little upgrades and updates on the consoles. I'm really liking the 60 frames per second. 60 frames a second makes this game smooth as butter. And it's beautiful. I love how this game looks. I love how the game plays. It's a great, great game. Don't go too far off to the side. We had an issue where we went too far off to the side a while ago, and things happened, and we ended up having to pull ourselves out of the drink. But luckily, we were jammed up against the bridge because the current, for once, was actually working in our favor. And I have no idea how. It just kind of happened. I still like the balloons that fly through the sky. The lights are... Yes. All the different colored lights. All the different colored, you know... lamps that are... Like this one right up here. It's sitting there, and it's cool because it's not just like a lamp post in the middle of nowhere. It actually has a generator attached to it. So that's like this red hue. And there's green, and I think there's blue, and it just looks really cool. It really adds to the atmosphere of this map. And I like that this map is a race-style map. The colors look a bit more saturated here. It looks good. I need to get, I definitely need to get the new capture card. There is an update to the Elgato HD series where they have come out with the HDX, and that is going to allow me to use HDR and pipe it through the capture card and not have to worry about like some weird colored stuff going on the stream. So like Skyrim looks good. I am still perpetually surprised at just how good Skyrim looks. Even Fallout 4 really looks good playing it on the PlayStation 5. And I don't think I've ever actually played it on the PlayStation 5. I guess we can go to the right. We go through here. Let's find our way. Because that's what it's all about. It's about finding our way. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's about eventually getting to the destination. Oop. Let's see if we can go around through here. Ow. And let's keep the winch connected so we don't sort of mess ourselves. Will it make such a difference, the capture card? So this capture card that I'm currently using is capable of bringing 1080 at 60 frames a second to the stream. The next capture card, the HD60X by Elgato, actually will allow me to do HDR, because if I was able to, if I were to turn HDR on the PlayStation, everything in the stream would be like a really washed out, like yellowy color. For some reason, the capture card can't pick up on the HDR colors, and I don't know why. So the new one actually does. Let's not fall over. Let's not fall over. Alright. Yeah, see purple? All the purple lighting. Alright, so we are... So what is this? This is 350 meters there. And that is 300... Okay, this should actually be able to clear out the majority of this corner right here. We're going to activate the radar. We're going to clear out that... the little spot right there. Gonna watch the radar do its little dance in the pale moonlight. Scanning. And we're done. Okay, so that basically, for the most part, because realistically we wouldn't be... Actually, it didn't take care of this little part here. I mean, if I was a real stickler, I could probably make my way back over here. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, I could, I guess. But I also want to get down into here and then get this chunk basically taken care of. But, like, how do we get there? Can we go through that? Perhaps. Get all the way down here. Or no, you know what? We'll just go right there. So we'll just kind of drive this thing casually down here. I've played Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Xbox. We should try the multiplayer sometimes. It's a fun game. So they have Microsoft Flight Sim on the Xbox. That would be actually kind of neat. That would be very neat. Wait a minute. You know what? Go here and then here. And then we'll go here. Here. And then we'll go... We'll go like right there. We'll go like right there. So that'll be our plan of attack, so to speak. I haven't played a Microsoft Flight Simulator game in just ages. I mean, that is taking me back. That is taking me back a long time. Flight simulators kind of fell out of favor on console. I remember F-22 Interceptor on the Sega Genesis. And I was actually looking up old Sega Genesis games and game titles because I was actually looking for a particular game that I remember playing, and I'm pretty sure it was on the Sega Genesis, I think. And if you ever remember something like, you know, Chalkin' the Forever Man, which was a weird title, there was some amazing games on the Genesis. It was an unbelievably good console. Unbelievably good console. I like the Sega Genesis. That thing was pretty cool. But it was weird because it came out in a time where it had 3 buttons. There are a lot of emulators for the old 6. Yes, there is. Oh, there most assuredly is. Yeah, you can buy emulators or get, like, little emulator consoles online. But technically, they're, because an emulator, like, basically breaks the code of the game. So a lot of times it's frowned upon by the software creators. So you would have to check into the legality of it all. Oh yeah, this is where... I think this is where we tried to go up and over, and then we just... everything became a mess. Let's do this. Make our way downtown. Walking past. Ouch! And round the bend. Okay, so we want to go over there to break out the... radar. Let's see if we can actually make it over there. 16-bit games are great, though. 16-bits were just... It was an interesting new time, effectively. Oh, this. Okay, let's go in here. Let's see what's round here. Oops. When I was a kid, my parents owned an arcade, and I've had a Super Nintendo and Genesis Mega Drive. Still keeping my... Dude, that's awesome. That is so cool. I always used to love going to the arcade. The arcade, like, it was... If you had a friend who was having a birthday party, they would have the birthday party at, like, a bowling alley. And if you were lucky, the bowling alley had an arcade attached to it. And that was cool. But man, that's awesome, though. That is so awesome. Okay. All right. And that is that. So now, I guess I kind of want to bring this truck and trailer back. And then I want to find out more about where to go. This guy right here. This little fella. Because we can't actually select it on the map over here. And I don't even think it shows... Yeah, it doesn't even show anything over here either. The Super Nintendo and the Genesis were in the arcade as well, and after they closed it, we kept the consoles. My father sold the Sega, but you can still find one here for around $100. That's actually not bad. But the funny thing is, you can, you know, you can get the console, but then you have to find the games, and that's probably where the big expense ends up coming from. And some of those games are like real collectibles nowadays. See if we can make our way out. And then let's see if we can actually make our way back to town. Or back to our racing camp thing. Oh, how do we fix that? How do we fix that? That's old ranch rubble. We need one metal beam from that there. And what's this here? So I don't think... Okay, this ANK actually doesn't have a bed. It has a service body. So we can't actually use the... Wait a minute. Unless we go to the trailer store. And then, well... Now, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Alright, so basically I just have to keep following this to here. Ow. That didn't tickle. Let's see about possibly reversing this here. Potentially maybe not getting a ton of damage. There we go. See? We're using our cranium. Trying to anyways, trying to. Potentially. So I think I've got all the upgrade parts. In Europe, its name was Mega Drive. I saw games for the Nintendo and the Sega for about 20 to 100 USD. It depends. The cool thing is that you can still find them. Yes. There are so many of those floating around out there. It's just, it is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You know what? Let's actually refuel. National Lodestar, no, not the Lodestar. The Tega, we will refuel this. Oops. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Nika Fernandez! Hello! Hola, ¿cómo está? How is everything? Going the right way. Muy bien. That is so good to hear. I hope you are doing well. And how was your adventures today in SnowRunner? You're still on the Tennessee map, right? You're still playing Tennessee? Puedo jugar contigo. How are you doing today? How is everybody? What's going on? My name is Storm. Lengthen my stream to give you my... Oh, you are far too kind. You are fantastic. Thank you so much. And if you don't know, we're still doing single player. Just single player. We're still opening the map. We're still exploring and discovering. And if you don't know, that's Nika Fernandez right there. What is that? Oh, more Skyrim. All the Skyrim. Skyrim's the best. I love Skyrim. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, single player for now. For now. Soon. Soon. Exploring. Opening up the map. Having fun. Casually taking my time. Very casually. Alright. Why am I in low gear? I don't know. Oh, because I only have 5 liters of fuel left. Okay. Tell you what. We will do this. Perfect. Perfect. Fantastic. Okay. Time to park this trailer. Thank you very much, Nika Fernandez. I really appreciate you being here. And, are you still having fun with SnowRunner? And I saw that raid you got. That was very cool. Very, very cool. Alright. Now we can recover. Okay. So, we want to... What's this? That's the Warthog. Always fun? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Bring him back. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go... here. Thank you very much for the follow. Vehement Third? Vehement Third? Vehement Herd? Vehement Herd? Possibly? Took me a second. Vehement Herd. I have to go make metal beams, but I want to go explore. There's that guy. I am so happy with my job. My next turn is next Monday. Oh, so everything's going well? Everything is good with your job? Because that is very good to hear. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Let's see. So tired but so happy. Okay. You got it. Very good. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Who's closest? Who is closest? I want to go find out. Where is it? This. Right here. I want to go find this. Is that the Death Wish mug? Oh, Chase, my friend. It is so good to see you. This right here is the Valhalla Java Odin Force Blend Death Wish mug. This mug is a hand-thrown mug. There is actually a new mug, a new Valhalla Java mug, a newer style. I do want it, but it is $38, which for a coffee mug, it's a collector's. It does, right? Isn't that awesome? All right, so I'm in the garage here. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go over here. I can cut across. And then I can go over here and I can investigate. Yeah, I really, 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 really like that mug. It is an awesome mug. Oh, I think I can kind of... Yeah, no, I can go over there. Yeah, well, you did. This is true. Loveless Pond, how are you doing? What's going on? Still need to customize it? Absolutely. I am currently trying to figure out which truck I'm going to use to go on my little adventure. Let's see. You know what? We're going to grab the Tega. We're going to bring the Tega back. And then we're going to leave from here. So, Chase, how has everything been with you, my friend? Oh, I need to go backwards. Okay. And Loveless Pond. I was looking through the... Now, Loveless Pond, wasn't it... Didn't you put the picture up in the Discord of the tattoo that you got? I think it was you, if memory serves correct. Doing well. Today is my first day off from my job. I worked 13 hours yesterday. You know what? That is a hell of a work day. And I certainly hope that you are enjoying every moment of being able to kick back and relax and take it easy for a bit. Yeah, that's a long work day. Yes, yes, yes. I really, really like the color on that one. I was checking out, because Spiderlope had posted more pictures of his wire wrap jewelry. And it was so cool looking. So I was going back and looking at some of the older pictures of his jewelry, and I noticed I did see the tattoo again, and I was like, you know what? That thing still looks really cool. Went out for a drink last night, and I've been relaxing all day. That is a good thing. I'm glad that you actually get to relax. That's awesome. Those are so cool. Oh, those are so cool. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, anybody who hits that follow button gets a whole bunch of emotes. If you subscribe to the channel, you get even more emotes. There's so many emotes everywhere. Doing good. Just started work. All of this tattoo. Yeah, Chase, you're not wrong. So I made the purchase of another vehicle. I now have a Jeep. I am apparently the owner of a Jeep. I have another appointment next Thursday. Oh, dude. When you do that, you have to share. You absolutely have to share, my friend. Only if you want to. We'll preface it with that. I am a fan of all kinds of different elements of expression, and that is a very, very cool thing to do. Tattoos are always great. Tattoos are always really cool and unique, and it is a really great personal form of expression. So now that I have another vehicle, before I go completely broke, I was considering spending some money on another tattoo and probably getting something on my chest. Although I don't know what, because I've pretty much filled out my arm, and it's not that I have like a sleeve or anything. It's just a whole bunch of tattoos, and they're all like linked together basically. So with that, I mean, I could probably add more stuff to make it into a more traditional style of sleeve, but I like basically just having an idea and adding it, and then having another idea and then adding it. Yep. You bought a Jeep, only company that's never made a vehicle I didn't like the look of, but would never own one. I've taken a few for test drive, but didn't fit properly. Which one did you get, and how do you... Okay, so, here's the issue with fitment. I got a Jeep Unlimited. It's a 2013. There is actually a picture in the Discord under the vehicles, but it has crank windows. The window crank hits my knee. It hits the side of my knee with the window crank. Tractor Man, how you doing, buddy? How you healing up there, pal? You doing all right? Relic! Relic has joined the party. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Over here. We are going to go this way. This way. This way. I want to see this thing up close and personal right here. Really want to see this up close and personal. All the cheese bumps. All the cheese bumps all the way around. So guys, you ever eat cheese? Cheese is a funny thing. Cheese is a strange thing. I always wonder, like, what is cheese? Where's it come from? That's what he's doing. That's when Charlie Kelly does stand-up and then basically gets so nervous that he almost pukes. Or I think he does puke. I need to replace that mug. I really need to replace that mug. Thank you, Nika Fernandez. Also, I had a really great peanut butter and jelly sandwich right before I started stream. So I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich first thing this morning. Because in redoing my budget, I have decided to, like, less food during the day. Like, less takeout, less takeaway, less McDonald's, less pizza, less ordering food out during the day, and going with a more budget-friendly kind of thing. So today it was peanut butter and jelly. Because I have a Jeep to pay for. My knees on everything. I found the most uncomfortable thing to be the clutch brake pedal didn't suit. Yeah, I don't like how it shifts. It has a very, very, very long throw to the shifter. It is a 6-speed, so I did get a 6-speed. It's got a 3.6 liter V6. Where are we going? Oh, no, we missed it. It's the 3.6 liter V6, and it does have variable, so it's got the VVT, but it's sitting atop 35-inch tires. Very, very large tires. It's got 35 by 1250 17s. So it's got a very big sidewall. It's a great tire. It's an awesome tire. It has a winter-rated all-terrain tire, which typically, a lot of all-terrain tires are not winter-rated tires. All-terrains are great when the snow is falling, when there is giant piles of snow to make it through. Although all-terrain tires are not really that great for like wet, chunky ATs. Yeah, oh yeah. It came with a hard top, a soft top, and it came with the mirror kit. So if I want it, and that was a tree. It came with a mirror kit, so if I want to take the doors off, I can put the mirrors on the body. Doing pretty good today. Got the news today that I now have a 4th grader and a 6th grader. My cranky wisdom tooth has been calm for 2 days in a row, and my team won less. Oh, so the Celtics won. See, like, I'm in Massachusetts. I'm in New England, and even I'm like, meh, sports. But I only know that the Celtics are competing by virtue of Relic. So Relic, as you would say, everything's coming up Millhouse. Celtics seem like the team this year. They haven't, I don't think they've won for a while. 2008, if I am correct. I think I saw on the news yesterday or this morning or something. Did someone say Larry Bird? No. But we did say Celtics. Okay, 2008 was the last championship. Okay. 2010 was last time they were in the finals but lost. Okay. Can't count Steph and Clay out, but they do look great. I will take all your guys' word for it because I'm so not a sports fan. It's really difficult existing in a place like New England with the Boston Bruins, the Boston Celtics, the New England Patriots, what other... Oh, Red Sox. Uh-oh. Don't get stuck. Uh-oh. That would have been bad if we get stuck on there. That would have been really unfortunate. Yep, that's right. Just drag. Also, why is it the Celtics and not the Celtics? You know, I'm gonna chalk it up to really dumb, like, Massachusetts words. Because, let's face it, a whole localized region that can't pronounce the letter R... Can we... No? No, we can't. So, for whatever reason, we can't get in the Sprinter. Interesting. So we did drive all the way out here for kind of nothing. I know your pain. I live near Philadelphia, and the only local team I support is the Union, which is the soccer team. It is a mission. Okay. See, I kind of... Yeah, I suppose you're right on that one. So what are we going to do? We need to build some metal beams. We also need to deliver... Oh, you know what? We could have used... Hear that, Alec? He's calling a Celtics fan? What? Be right back. Awesome. Loveless Pond. Enjoy. Philly fans booed and threw beer bottles at Santa. Yeah, for some reason this doesn't surprise me. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Okay, so what we can do, what we realistically should do, is we need to find a vehicle that has a crane capacity that we can actually pick up the solar panels over here, deliver them. Thank you very much for the follow. Abraham Setz. Interesting name. Very interesting. But thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing awesome. We are here rocking out to some SnowRunner in Burning Mill, Tennessee. I don't know if that's like an actual place, but we do have an Owens Mills, Maryland, which is where like stuff always gets shipped to. Trying to figure out. So all this stuff here has to get transported to here, right? But what does this give us? Closing the loop. Deliver to the construction crew over here. There's that. The ring. Deliver to the workshop. Okay. Hi, also on Play SnowRunner. I'm a big fan. Yes, absolutely. SnowRunner is one of my hands down favorite games of all time. Loveless Pond, yeah, I could understand doing that to maybe the team, still scummy, but dang, Santa, leave Santa alone. You're right. But you know what? Also, we need to repair this here. So realistically, we should go over here, and we should actually probably make some. Okay, what's stage 2? Do we get anything like out of my sons say I'm crazy for SnowRunner? Oh no, not at all. Not at all. Stone pit. Where does it actually give us? So, not there. Lap of Honor, stage 3 completed. Oh, wow. These are some serious checkpoints. Off-road navigation, so we don't have that. This is a great game. This is a fantastic game. Now, it's not even in there under any of the contracts, actually. Storm Buddy, sorry for the short stay. I'll be heading to bed now. Have to get up early in the morning. Have a great evening in stream. Take care, brother, and stay safe. And you all are awesome people in the chat. Rumbada, thank you so much for stopping by, for hanging out, for contributing everything that you do. If you're around tomorrow, remember, we've got Forza tomorrow. Forza Horizon 5 will be kicking off, and we will be having a wonderful time. But I do have a place in my heart for Philly. That was where I saw Metallica and Volbeat a few years back. I would like to see Volbeat live. Volbeat seems like it would be a really, really cool show. All right, so why don't we pick a truck? See, I could use this guy, but this sort of trivializes the content. You know, this makes it a little bit too easy. And we don't want easy. We want at least a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of a difficulty curve. Also, I am going to take the Jeeps out one of these days and run them around. We could use a Freightliner. It's got small tires, though. All right, you know what? Paystar. Do the Paystar. So this guy's got the long sideboard bed, and we also... Now, we need to make sure that we can use the long sideboard bed. I'll try to join. Still not sure if I'll be home tomorrow, but I'm here. I'll definitely... Okay. No pressure whatsoever. You know me. Show up if you can show up. Hang out if you can hang out. Play if you can play. All right, so I think... All right, so if we do this... Okay. Let's go over... Let's see if we can attach a trailer to this. Because that is going to be key. Because this actually... what platform? I play on the PlayStation 5. So we recently just got the next generation. Oh, yeah, man. I've been looking forward to it. I've been We'll race Cosworths. We will do a rally race, and we will all do Cosworths. All the Causies. You can bet on that, my friend. Absolutely bet on that. All right. Actually, this... No, this is cool. This works. Maintenance trailer. So does it actually... Fuel carrier. Okay, so the generator... Yes, so the generator trailer will work. Volbeat is fun to see live. Just don't let them play Hangman's Body Count. The crowd turns into squirrel poop nutty AF. Oh, dude, I can't even imagine. Oh, it's on? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Rumbada, I really, really look forward to this. I really do. It's going to be a great, great time. And anybody else who has Forza Horizon 5 and wants to game, we are going to be playing tomorrow and having a grand old time while doing it. So we need to get all the way over here so we can get the so we can get the metal beams, so we can clear that rock slide. Because that's one of the little things that is impeding our progress on this map so far and making it slightly difficult to get around. Also, I don't know why I'm using such a long truck, but I'm going to. Just because. And it's also a gas guzzler, so that doesn't help either. But yeah, Chase, if you are still here, the Jeep is very interesting. The Jeep is certainly interesting to drive. The clutch has a really weird feel to it. I have always been used to older GM vehicles where it had a tall rear end gear, so like a highway rear end gear, and then it had the standard transmission makes up the difference in gearing. This Jeep, on the other hand, you basically can't use 6th gear. It's just, it doesn't have a use. You don't go fast enough to actually make use of this 6th gear on the highway. It does have a 321 rear axle ratio, but it's a Dana 44 rear axle, so it's actually got a really, really strong rear axle. But I don't think it's a locking rear differential or a positraction rear differential, which is unfortunate. Okay, so that just, my Land Cruiser is a 5-speed for that reason. Still barely get to use it. Okay, so that just destroyed a tire and completely destroyed all of our suspension. I don't think we'll be using this truck. This may not be the truck for our... does the Jeep have low range or just a really... first gear is really tall. First gear is really, really tall. So it's kind of strange taking off from a standing start. It is slow. You really have to wind it out to really get the thing going anywhere. Okay, tell you what, we're going to be using something different. Let's use the Freightliner. And we're going to use the loading arm. We're not going to use a sideboard bed. Also, I really like how quickly I can scroll through this menu now. It is game-changing. Absolutely game-changing how quickly I can scroll. So effectively, do everything first. It does. It's not too bad. I really don't know which one's faster, my Trailblazer or my Jeep. The Trailblazer had an inline 6-cylinder, a 4.2-liter inline 6-cylinder, dual overhead cam. That was a great motor in that thing, and it was just shy of 300 horsepower, I think. Just shy of 300 horsepower, a little bit over 300 foot-pounds of torque. It was a great motor. That inline 6-cylinder, the 4.2, was a phenomenal motor. The V6 is pretty nice. It's been their, what is that, the Pentastar V6? It's the one that they've been basically putting in absolutely everything. So, like, if a Chrysler, Mopar, Jeep, Ram product has a 3.6 liter, that's what yours is, 4.2 inline 6. That is awesome. Oh yeah, we should downshift, shouldn't we? And it takes a little bit of getting used to driving this thing, because now it basically has no rear overhang whatsoever. Like, none. My rear axle is basically at the very back of this vehicle, and it is so weird. It's weird backing it up. Also, I need to trim the front splash guard because the tires are just big enough where it starts to rub a tiny bit, and it just makes that, like, tire rubbing noise on plastic. And it's more obnoxious than anything. It doesn't actually, like, physically hinder or impair anything. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I did it again. Wait a minute. No, you know what? This is the smart way of doing it. This is the smart way. Because we'll go up here, then we'll go down here. That way we can avoid the rubble. Yeah, we'll just, you know, just kind of make our way over there. But yeah, the 4.2 inline 6 is a great motor. Such a great motor. I do miss the Trailblazer. I won't say that I don't miss the Trailblazer. I really like the Trailblazer, and it's unfortunate that I had to make the decision to trade it in, but there was just, it was rust. Rust was starting to come through on the body, and the frame I had some slight worries about because of where the upper trailing arms go into the pockets on the frame. And it's not like the pocket on the frame is really boxed in and reinforced. It's basically just a welded-on afterthought. S.H.Enko! Dude! Catch you playing SnowRunner. Looking for awesome! How have you been? What's new? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing actually really good. I picked up a Jeep the other day, apparently. So I own a Jeep now. And I had my first unfortunate Jeep incident where the soft top that I installed, because the thing came with both a soft top and a hard top, so the soft top kind of leaked a lot, like a lot. Oh wait, do we? Oh, it's down here. Okay, no, this is cool. We can do this. So what's new with you? How you been? What have you been up to? We have been playing all manner of video games. We have been here, we have been gaming, we've been goofing off, we've been doing ridiculous, silly stuff in various other games. I know that, oh, crap. I know that SnowRunner is like... SnowRunner's the big thing for a lot of people, and I love SnowRunner. SnowRunner is just... SnowRunner is my passion. I truly enjoy this game. It is just... It's so cool. And so enjoyable. Some people get a little bit stressed out playing it. But those people don't really kind of... I don't know. It's just... It's not a game to get stressed out about. You know? Also, we're playing... we're playing Forza. Forza Horizon 5 on Friday nights. So if you have Forza Horizon 5... we do a bunch of off-road stuff. We do a bunch of rally course stuff. We do a bunch of, like, a lot of weird stuff. You're fine. Oh, and you could rescue the, car. I'm playing lately Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Master, Fortnite, and Cold War Zombies. Eating food and sleeping are my passions, although one of them regularly eludes me. It does happen. It does happen. I haven't played Cold War Zombies in a while. You know what? I kind of got excited for the Modern Warfare... Was it Modern Warfare 2? Do you use steering wheel? I use PlayStation 5 control. PlayStation 5 control with Control Freak sticks. And I really like these. They give you a lot more control, especially with driving games. Because I found when I was playing Forza, actually, and I have them... S.H.Enko, yes, exactly. I want a new game that isn't, like, hot trash. I didn't get Vanguard. Vanguard, I was not playing. So, this is the control. This is the Xbox controller. And I got the Control Freak stick triggers, or the sticks as well. Because I noticed that when I was driving, it was just... It's all or nothing. All or nothing. And this way, it gives you a lot more fine control over... I'm playing on Xbox, I'm using both devices, but I think it's better on controller because on the steering wheel, don't have enough buttons. Yes. They can't pay me to play World War II. Yeah, World War II games. I am tired of playing World War II games. I have had enough of playing World War II games. It's just too much. Just too much. One friend used that sticks and he is happy. Yeah, they're really great. So before that, I used the grips. I think they're called like grippets. And it's got a picture of a frog on the packet, and they were grip pads for the top of the factory height joystick, thumbstick. But the sensation, yeah, I would like to play this on the steering wheel sometime, but I don't have a steering wheel. I don't have enough space for a steering wheel. That's a lot of what it is too. One of our wonderful friends, his name is a Hostile Puma. He actually plays quite a bit on the... Well, he doesn't play this quite a bit, but he plays racing games and he uses the steering wheel quite a bit. And it's interesting to see the difference, especially like first-person view. Oh boy. Go. Yeah, first-person view makes it a whole different game. Can I get up here? How about you? Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Pull us out. Pull us out. Perfect. The adaptive triggers are supposed to be working for the PlayStation soon. So that Saber Interactive has said that they're going to work on making the adaptive triggers work on this controller. How do they call it? The streamers, Road to Dark Ether. Oh, for Call of Duty Zombies. Bought a steering wheel on the beginnings to play F1 because with control, yes, stuff like that. Some stuff that takes really fine tuning. Oh, whoa! Check out this sky. Hello. This sky looks amazing. This is really cool. So I think the sun is going down. That's why it's so really neat looking. But a game like F1, you definitely need that fine control. It's I imagine, a whole different ball game. So there's still some issues that they do need to iron out with the next generation updates for this game. But you know what? Otherwise, I'm pleasantly surprised at how the game plays, how the game looks. I don't like the noise, the sound coming out of the controller, because the PlayStation controller has this little speaker right there, and it's typically for use with party chat. But if you're playing a game like Grand Theft Auto and your cell phone rings, it plays through the controller. Or if another character talks to you over the cell phone, it plays through the controller. And it's really kind of strange, and I'm not the biggest fan. I am a big fan of just crashing through there, so that's kind of cool. Okay. So we're going to go over here. And why don't we... Divergentos! Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing awesome today. We're playing SnowRunner. My computer audio always swaps to the speaker as to that speaker as default whenever I plug the controller in. It's such an yes, I completely agree. I do not like that speaker. That speaker is very, very irritating. Like, it's just, there is no reason for that speaker. Oh, there it is. Fuel carrier. Okay. So let's refuel everything. Can we refuel the, refuel the generator? Can we do that? I don't like the speaker on here. It's so annoying, to be perfectly honest. All right, fill up that generator. Perfect. And then we will get rid of this guy. And then we'll back up, turn the generator on because we need power. Massey, and it also drains, yes, it does drain the battery on the controller unless you need it, you can turn it off. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to turn off any of the haptic feedback settings on the controller, because this has an issue where if you have a flat tire, not a flat tire, if you take at least 1 point of damage to your tire, it's going to play the flat tire sound and make the controller rumble like you have a flat tire, even when the truck is not running and sitting still. So there is that. All right, turn on generator. Catch. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, I don't like that it drains the battery. The PlayStation goes through a battery faster than the Xbox controller does. But the Xbox controller uses AA batteries that you can simply just replace. This has to be recharged. All right, so fuel required 200. Nice to see in action? Absolutely. So we need to make... We're going to make 3 metal beams for now, because we want to take... Okay, we're going to take 1 metal beam, and then we're going to bring it back to here. So we basically just have to cross back over, fix this. We have our 2 metal beams over here. Although, I guess realistically, if we had... Because we need to bring 2 metal beams over to the place over here. Like, it's still making noise right now. It's making noise because the generator, of all things, is running. And I'm pretty sure that it's actually not going to stop making noise until I actually quit out of the game. And it's vibrating now, which, you know what? Let's see if we can change that in the video, audio, HUD controller. Vibration off. Gonna turn the controller vibration off until they fix it. Uh-oh. And see, this is what happens. It actually freezes the game when you try to make changes to anything in the settings menu. So this is the second time this has actually happened to me. Which... Yeah, this didn't exactly work out. So what we're gonna do is... Nope. Home. We are going to close game. And this is probably going to set us back a little bit. I hope this doesn't set us back too far, because that would be kind of annoying. But we actually have to... We have to close the game down because it froze on us, which is just weird. It's so weird. Don't know why. Don't know why. All right. Let's continue that. Let's see where it picks us up from. I want that sprinter. I don't know how to get that sprinter. Please don't tell me how to get that sprinter. We will discover it somehow. We know where it is on the map, but we don't have anything to, like, give us to go and get it. All right. Crap. It put us all the way back here. Okay. Okay. If that's the way that the game wants to play it, that's fine by me. We'll make it work. I like the Freightliner, though. The Freightliner 114 SD, this thing is actually a pretty great little truck. It's not the powerhouse, oh crap, that the Freightliner, the 916 is. But this thing's an awesome ride. I do like it. So it gave us a little bit of a oh wait, we still have it is the same with the blue-red light on the controller. The brightness on the light on the controller. Yes, it does. Also affects the battery. Just set it to low. Yeah, so this one, because it's a PlayStation 5, it's only got the outline of the light as it goes around, like this little seam right here. So let's see if we can't oh, it let us. Okay, there we go. No more controller vibration. So no more controller vibration. So now we don't have to really worry about, like, I wish we didn't have to shut the controller vibration off, but apparently, oh crap. No! No! And see, this is the types of things that happen. My neighbor has a tow truck that is a Freightliner that looks just like that. It's a great-looking truck. It is a phenomenal-looking truck. All right, so let us go back to the garage and let us find a recovery vehicle, because we're inept. We are inept.
Shake and bake! Does that feel good? Yeah!
Shake and bake, my friend. Shake and bake. Yes. Yes. We need to figure out, what are we going to use for a recovery vehicle? That is the question. I like the Chevrolet Kodiak. The Chevrolet Kodiak is a very, very capable vehicle. Single axle and all. Shake and bake. Bâtir et Hornier? Interesting. We also have the Zix, which is also a good one. That is also an off-road vehicle. We do have the White Western Star. I haven't... More or less... Okay. Okay, more or less. I'll take it. I'll take it. Crocodile. Haven't used one of these too much lately. These things are really, really cool. Haven't used that too much. Let's get the lumber. I like how quickly this all scrolls through. It is so nice. Let's see. What do we want to use? Like something different. Ooh, Rubicon. Hey, look at that. A Jeep. Jeep Renegade. Old school Jeep Renegade. Boron. Pacific. Boron. Fleet Star. What do we want to use? That's the grand question, I think. Because I want to use something fun, something that doesn't, like, get used all the time. Royal BM-17 I would use, but that's very top-heavy and it's very tippy. There is always the traditional Tega. The H is not pronounced in Spain. Bake equals bake. This is an example. Okay. How about... You know what? I know what we're going to do. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the truck store. We are going to buy and equip a... Go. It's around here somewheres. This guy, White Western Star. KW Rig Mover. Which one? What is the thing that is, that the slower you recharge a controller, the longer it will last on a battery? I don't have any dodges, though. Okay, or near. Or near. Okay, okay, that's right. I always forget about the H. So purchase and deploy. Customize this bad boy. Pop an engine in there, and we'll do the off-road gearbox. Raise the suspension. Put some tires on this thing. Is that true? If you charge something slower, the battery will last longer? Throw those on there because we don't need 43-inch tall highway tires. Put the good winch on. Differential lock to the engageable. Spare tire, yes. I absolutely hate this air cleaner right here. I really despise this air cleaner. But we're going to use it anyways. Engageable all-wheel drive. Frame add-ons. Let's throw on a sideboard bed. So we're going to use a sideboard bed. We can't get rid of the I don't know why either. For whatever dumb reason, we can't get rid of those. Yeah, we'll throw the sun visor, and for the roof, we want roof fog lights, because those are key. Front bumper. This one's the good one. Cabin protector. The cabin protectors don't do anything. Outrolled muzzle, wedge cap. This one's probably nice. There we go. And as for color, we do have this custom scheme, like the rolling dice one, but I don't know if I really like that too much. That's a really gross color right there. That one's actually not too bad. Not bad. Plain. You know what? We'll go with this one. This is going to be our recovery truck. So, I don't have any of the add-ons. That's the only thing. Like, I don't have any kind of mods for any of the real different vehicles. I like this color. I like a lot of the reds on this. And there's our little off-road buggy, our Gore, which is actually a Russian Fiat 500, believe it or not. So actually, Aaron, the closest thing that I have that looks like a Dodge is the Crocodile Pack, and that's like a, I forget what model of truck that is, but it's got that old Power Wagon kind of look to it. See, all of these lights, we will kick them on, and they're actually really useful because all of these lights work. That's like key right there. Yeah, that's like the closest thing that we have to a Dodge. I don't, you know, even though we have Jeep in this game, we don't actually have a Dodge truck or like a Ram pickup truck. which is too bad. Because we've got a Ram pickup truck in Forza. We do in Forza. I like when the colors are red, black, and white. Yes. Predominantly, I'm a fan of just like, was it Rojo y Blanco? I'm a fan of just like, no, Rojo, and I love it. Old school Dodge is a really cool pickup truck. I have a friend who's got like a 87 or an 86 Dodge. It's like a D150 or something like that. And that style, the one that came with the Cummins, the inline Cummins, like one of the best Cummins engines to be able to put in a truck. So actually, realistically, after I put myself back on all the wheels, I could put... No, we could use true... Yeah, we can definitely use 2 trucks with this. This is actually not a bad idea to bring down 2 trucks. Even though I have to rescue myself from myself. It happens. It happens. I just don't like that air intake. It's kind of goofy looking. Oh, did I go too far? No, I didn't. I have to go down this way. Okay. If I go over here, and then I take a right-hand turn. Ouch. Alright, pull me over. Ow. 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 Yeah. Quality. We're a quality gamer here. Keyboard or controller? PlayStation 5, my friend. PlayStation 5 all the way. Even though I do have... So I've got the PlayStation 5, I've got the Xbox Series X. I enjoy gaming on the PlayStation more, usually. Oh, you know what I could do? I have an idea. No, I've got ideas. I've got ideas. I think I do anyways. Not the best ideas, but I've got kind of ideas. Things like Old Faithful. It doesn't go very fast, but it gets there. Really like the White Western Star, one of my most used vehicles. Yeah, it's a solid truck. It doesn't do any one thing great. It just does a lot of everything very solid. It is a very dependable vehicle. This is the kind of vehicle that just... It keeps going, and it has a very hard time letting you down. And it's got that classic long tapered nose. And it's a very, very American truck. Very, very American truck. All right, so let's see if we can't fix our mistake. Okay, so let's kind of get ourselves up over here. So then we can kind of pull this thing back over, or at least attempt to. The one thing we haven't gotten is the ability to select our winch points. No, that is not doing what it was supposed to be doing. Oh, man. Well, none of that really worked out as effective as we had thought it was going to. Yeah, this isn't exactly working out as effective as I had anticipated. Tell you what happens if we just keep pulling? Keep pulling. Basically, that truck's gonna float away. What's gonna happen? But eventually it stops. Storm, which is your favorite truck Jeep in this game? For just my favorite overall, or like in what instance of favorite? Because I have a lot of different favorites, and they're for various different reasons why I think they're my favorite. Let's try to do this again. The Navistar, the MV5000, is like one of my favorite trucks just because it is a ridiculously crazy truck. Oh, crud. Oh, no, don't reverse. All right, turn on engine. But the Navistar, though, it's just such a cool truck. Let's pull this back up on the riverbank. And then let's get both. But I like the F-750, I like the Lodestar, I like the Freightliner, the 916. You know, the Dairy Longhorn 3194, the Dairy Longhorn 4520. There's just a lot of really cool vehicles in this game that I really, really enjoy using. Had to feed the cattle? How's that going? Everything good? All right, so now let's just turn this stuff around. But yeah, I like so many different vehicles in this game. And they're all for different reasons why I like them. And they don't even have to be very useful. They don't even have to be very effective at what they do. They just have to be cool. I want to use a truck because it's cool, not because it's the best truck in the game. Like, if I used the best truck in the game, all I'd be using would be, like, the Zix 605R all the time. Using the Kolobs constantly. Not because they're the best, but because they're the most effective at what they do. Oop, there it is. Okay, perfect. That's true. There are a lot of amazing trucks. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get across again. Possibly. The Jeeps in this game, the Jeep pack wasn't super effective. Why can't we get up on top of here? This just doesn't work out very well. But that's the problem with a lot of scouts in this game. The scouts in this game are not very effective vehicles. The scouts in this game just... they don't do very good at what they're designed to do, which is scouting. A scout truck should be able to traverse the terrain, not get stuck, you know. I had to put 450 pounds of weight on my Farmall 544 for it to pick up a bale. Okay. But yeah, the scout vehicles in this game are very ineffective at scouting, unfortunately. Like, you want to be able to, and that's why typically I use the F-750, the Lodestar. I don't really use the Tuz. You got it. I don't really use the Tuz because the Tuz makes it too easy. The Tuz does way too good of a job. Thank you, Nika Fernandez. I guess I just don't like this this river crossing right here. This is one of the more obnoxious little river crossings, and I don't know if there's a better way to do this. Because we're just not moving. We are, like, stuck. Fusro cheese, my dude. Oh, what's this right here? We will attach that. And it seems like this winch just is garbage. This winch does not want to pull this truck. Come on. I can't even get up on this little bit of dirt right here. I don't understand why. Alright, you know what? We're going to attach the winch to the back. We're going to use this, and then... There we go. There we go. Come on. Hey, hey, district! There is an area to the right of you where these solar panels spread. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the... I've found that this is probably one of the worst water crossings that there is. And I'm using the Freightliner, the 114 SD. And most of the other trucks don't have a really great time getting across, but for whatever reason, this truck really is not having a very fun time at this. And now, let's go back to the, yeah, it's a really, really terrible spot. And just generally all washed out right there. So we actually had the, tried to pick up a bale with only 100 pounds of weight, hit the lever to raise the 3-point, and the front end came up instead. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting experience. So we're gonna try crossing closer to this way. Go around over here. There we go. See? Yeah, okay. White Western Star, yet again, does better than most other trucks. The White Western Star. Old reliable. What's going on, loader? So, grab you, and we'll keep going, keep running up that hill. Sorry, I had to do it. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to. We can just kind of go around. Yeah, the White Western Star is infinitely better than this 114 SD. And, of course, it's going to probably tip over. No, actually, I'm surprised it didn't tip over. Or just that whole section right there, that mud hole. Kind of wet hay. Haven't had rain in a while, but 544 Farmall is a pretty small tractor. Okay, so he has not tipped over. This is a plus. Just stacked everything for this weekend. There you go. So I think what I'm going to do is I need one metal beam to open up the rock slide. But then I need 2 metal beams for the solar power station. And we're stacked. Nope, no we're not. There we go. Come on, little fella. Go, go, go. Go, little fella. Right. I have to go to the store tomorrow to get a new egg carrier for the cooler. Can't find mine. Gotcha. Eggs. Eggs are fantastic. Eggs are wonderful. I love eggs. Scrambled eggs, fried eggs, poached eggs, sunny side up, omelets. What can't an egg do, I ask you? I mean, other than grow up into a full-grown chicken, what can't an egg do? Okay. So we have the material. We can also get a trailer here, but we've also got the ability to... No, see, this won't go across with a 4 slot. Taking my big cast iron skillet to cook over the campfire, even better. Eggs are like shrimp. You can have them so many ways. Absolutely, Mountain Lion. How do you prefer your shrimp, my friend? Alright, so we'll let this guy go right here. Swing around the back of the building. We'll do our little cheat code, which is essentially just using the trailer store as maintenance trailer. Air, all, and refuel. Perfect. Grilled with bacon and a shrimp cocktail. Shrimp cocktail sauce is actually really good. Cocktail sauce is actually really, really good. I love shrimp and sushi. Shrimp and sushi is really, really good. So if we put the metal beams on this thing... Oh, wait a minute. You know what we have to do? Because we had an issue with this already. Actually, it didn't... Didn't save. Cajun shrimp. Ooh, good call. Shrimp scampi, also a really, really good choice. This is my second 544. My first one was a utility instead of a row crop, but I rolled that one over and it was totaled. Oh. Open storehouse. Oh, that's right. That's right, that's right, that's right. So, we had to hard reset the game because it actually kind of froze on us. So the game actually froze. So we had metal beams made, but yeah, didn't really work so well. Alright, so fuel carrier. Back up right beside this bad boy. We're going to refuel everything right here. Perfect. This is my second... Yeah, okay, no, I read that. My bad. Alright. Forward. Sell it back for exactly the same price. Voila. Back up to this bad boy. Turn on the generator. Oop, nope, nope, nope. Don't take it, don't take it. And then I think from here, what I'll do is get... See, if I get the ramp flatbed, I could do the 2 metal beams, we could do all of the cargo, but I don't think I'd be able to get this thing back to where I need to get it to. So let's just throw this guy right behind it. So we'll do this. This will be our configuration. Engine, a little bit of engine damage. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. No problem there. No problem. And with this one, we will go and open storehouse. We'll make 3 metal beams because we need 1 to clear the rock slide, and then we need the 2 for the solar power station. Then we have to come back. We have to get the solar panels and bring them back. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse. All right. Front row tickets to what? No. I don't need front row tickets to a deal. All right, so now 1 in there. 1 in there. And then over to guy. And oh, I'm an idiot. Damn it. I'm kind of an idiot. I'm smarter than I thought I was. Kind of ish. Sort of. I don't know. No, I actually, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing. And it was just happenstance that I parked them in this configuration. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that. Oop. All right. Perfect. Perfect. J Stew, what up? How is everything? All right, change truck, pack cargo, make it look like I actually know what I'm doing. Eduardo Gain, the one and only, the only Storm. How's everything going, guys? What's new? What's shaking? So, okay. All right. Lights on for safety. I mean, realistically, I could take the long way. I could take the long way. Looking forward to the fact that whatever this week was, it's almost over. Yes, tomorrow is Friday. And tomorrow, holy flannel Forza Friday. The Freshman with Marlon Brando and Matthew Broderick. That is an old 80s movie. Matthew Broderick was everywhere once upon a time. I can't remember the last time I saw that movie. Cannot remember the last time I saw that one. Also, I think we are going to go... We're going to go the long way. Forza tomorrow! Yes, indeed! That is the idea, anyways. Forza on Friday. Watched it today on HBO. HBO has been having a really great selection of movies lately, and man, I'll tell you, HBO is just HBO's awesome. I like HBO probably more than Stars, probably more than Cinemax or Showtime or whatever other, you know, traditional movie channels that were available once upon a time, HBO had the far superior quality programming. Like, HBO had Tales from the Crypt, for crying out loud. Epic? What's Epic? But, like, for me, it's the old school, traditional, like, big movie channels. Alright, let's see if we can't make it through this mud, muck, and mire. Movie channel on Prime. I don't think I've ever seen that one. But, like, of the... I'm talking, like, go back to the 90s. Go back to the big three of movie channels. Nothing... Prime didn't exist. Netflix wasn't even a twinkle in anyone's eye. But we're talking HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. Stars came later, I guess. Stars did come later. But, like, these are the traditional big cable movie channels. This is not the old Fleet Star. This is the White Western Star, the 4964 Winnemem. So Cinemax, HBO, and Showtime, and yes, the movie channel. That's the other one. That's the other one. Oh, by the way, yes, Winnemem, how are you doing? What's going on? All right, bring us through. Get us through. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, this truck right here, this one's always like Old Faithful, as I was mentioning previously. Like, it actually does nothing, it really doesn't excel at anything, but it does everything. It makes a great crane truck. It can haul all kinds of cargo. Get Epic because it has tons of old movies. Okay. You and your John Wayne go hang out on Epic. The Duke. I don't know. I was never a big John Wayne guy. Like, old westerns and stuff, it's low and wide. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. The old Fleet Star we will break out every now and again, but, like, not a super common occurrence. I mean, it's a fun little truck, though. Westerns are mainly on Prime. I don't know, there hasn't really been anything good on Prime lately, other than if anybody's watching the season 3 of The Boys, where episode 4 comes out tomorrow. My goodness, is that show messed up beyond belief. Like, that show is just bonkers. Utterly bonkers. We going in the right direction? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We'll go through the mountains, then we'll cut across down here, and we will get the old ranch rubble out of the way. You want to see a really, really surprising Western movie, and it's more of a modern Western movie. How about Bone Tomahawk with, I think, Kurt Russell's in that? Season 3, Episode 1, all I could think of was the Alaskan bullworm from Sponge... Oh, dude. You know what? No spoilers on that. And we're not really going to discuss the contents of that particular episode, because that is very not safe for work kind of level of stuff right there. So it's really not. Bone Tomahawk and Left Me. Dude, Bone Tomahawk was one of the most just bonkers movies. I had no idea what to expect out of that movie going into it. And then watching it, and it was like, I don't know what I just watched. I think I need a shower now. You're right. Oh, you want a good Western? That's a good Western for you. Also, what was it? Daniel Craig in... yeah, you spend an hour wondering what you're going to see. It's a really, really intense movie. A freaking crazy movie. But Daniel Craig, actually Harrison Ford's in that one too, but Cowboys versus Aliens. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but it was still a fun movie. Storm, I'm going to do a different stream on Saturday. I'm going to broadcast the construction of the model Drakkar Viking ship. I'll do it all live on weekends. I hope it goes... Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. That's exciting. When it happens and it's like, dear God, why did I choose to put in... Yes. Yes, yes. Winnemem. You and I are on the completely same page about that movie. It was shocking. It was absolutely shocking. And if anybody's ever seen The Descent is another really great, very surprising movie. Like, you don't expect half of that stuff that is going to happen in that movie. I mean, it's really brutal. Claustrophobic, dark, but wild. But yeah, Cowboys versus Aliens. That was a good one. That was a real fun one. It didn't take itself seriously. You want an old, funny Western, watch My Name is Nobody with Henry Fonda. Sean Bergen! I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this is Tennessee. Sean Bergen, this is absolutely Tennessee. And how are you doing, my friend? How's everything going? I didn't think I was gonna like Descent, but yeah, it's a fun one. So, funny thing about The Descent, we went to see that in the theaters originally. And you know the opening scene, and I guarantee you know the opening scene I'm talking about, where, you know, the incident that leads up to, you know, her being in the hospital. A friend of mine that I was with at the time laughed out loud hysterically when it happened. Like, he burst out laughing. The entire theater was dead silent. He bursts out laughing, and he goes, "What? Y'all knew it was gonna happen." And he was right. I mean, we've all seen, you know, Final Destination. We all know what's gonna happen behind a log truck. So there is that. Haven't seen Cowboys versus Aliens yet? Yeah, totally should. Doing good. I've taken some time off of the trucking saga, but I will return shortly. That is totally cool. How has everything else been going for you? What have you been up to? Okay. We got that out of the way. So that actually works out pretty good. Perfect. That was perfect. So now we can go get the Freightliner. We can bring the Freightliner, and then we can get the solar panels right over here to the power station. So that's our next task. So we're going to do that. Freightliner. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take the Freightliner. I'm gonna go the casual route, the further longer route around things. I honestly really enjoy the Tennessee map in this. The Tennessee map is fantastic. And it reminds me a lot of the Dawn region. A mixture of the Dawn region and a mixture of Maine. Like, both together, to be perfectly honest. Maine because it's not so grueling and brutally difficult that it is impossible to do. Like, we don't have Erska River at all anytime again soon. Although, that said, I wouldn't mind another Erska River. I like that map. That whole series of maps, Cosmodrome, Erska River, all that stuff was so good. Most have been working, but all is blissful. You know what? That's great to hear. That's actually really great to hear, and I am happy that things are going good for you. I did just buy a lot of old movies like Big Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China is a classic. I wish the Tennessee map had a second zone. I'm itching for the time sink that is Amor. Exactly. Winnemem, that is my thought 100%. I want a map that has just as much as Amor. Took! My dude, how are you doing today, man? What's going on? Boost Road Cheese all up in here. That's what it's all about. There we go. Get up out of that mud. You like that Winnemem, don't you? There's you know what, for everybody who's been here early on and who's come back around, I really appreciate that. You know, you've oh crap, you've come back, you've hung out. Uh-oh. Ow. We were having some issues here. All right, let's see if we can't. This is interesting. He ate peanut butter and jelly earlier. He's not very hungry. That was a very good peanut butter and jelly sandwich, actually. That was a very good peanut butter and jelly. All right, so let's try to... I don't know why this is kind of... This is very bizarre. This is very bizarre. Oh. Oh. Walla Walla, Washington, my friend. And pack the cargo right like we should. That's some skills. No, actually, it's not really skills. It's pure dumb luck is what that was. Pure dumb luck.
Is it just me? Or is it getting saner and saner these days?
Le beans! I'm actually running low on beans here. Not like low, but I've got beans galore. Freaking me! How's it going? Hope you are doing well. RNG gods are on your side. You are 100% correct, Duke. How are you doing, my guy? What's new? The power of the storm. What kind of storm? I'm not really sure. I don't know about that, S.A. Junko. I'm just exceptionally lucky. And guys, go check out Took. Very good dude. That's Ghost of Tsushima right there. If you're into that sort of thing. If it tickles your fancy, if you want to check out somebody a little bit different. There's a lot of people here. And there's a lot of people who come around. There's a lot of good people. Getting ready for work? All right. Crossing these bridges. We weren't paying attention once. Tomorrow is God of War. Awesome. I love God of War. Are you doing the PlayStation version of God of War? Freaky Me, thank you very much for joining on in. We're playing SnowRunner tonight. Well, we play all kinds of games. We play all kinds of games. Tomorrow, it is a Forza night. If you have Forza Horizon 5 and you want to race with us on stream, anybody who wants to join can. The bridge messes with your eyes. It's the steering on these trucks that's always funny. Like, they did an update to the suspension and the steering on them, and it seems to take a little bit more. We got it free this month, so I'm stoked. Awesome. I think I get it free. I get it free a while ago. And I did beat the PlayStation God of War. And it was a good game. It was a really good game. And it has a very impactful and powerful message, but you have to wait for the payoff at the very end of it. Like, some games, you understand what they're trying to tell you, what they're trying to teach you, what they're trying to show you as you're playing. God of War really takes right until the very, very end to kind of show you, to kind of hold your hand and take you on the journey the entire way. But yeah, we do Skyrim on Mondays, and we've started doing Fallout 4 on Tuesdays. So we do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That's us. That's how we roll out here. I've tried to be better about setting up the schedule for stream. So love it. The story, the replay value, skill gap isn't too bad. I hadn't played it in so very long, and I sat there and I was like, you know what? I totally don't remember how to play any of this. I had to look at a bunch of the, you know, controller configurations and everything. Like, oh, how do we throw the axe? I don't remember how we throw the axe. Uh-oh. Yeah, this thing does not want to... Almost got me again on that one. It's like the tire keeps bouncing around in like really weird directions. Very strange. Believe we got it free with the PlayStation 5 in the... Oh, that's right. That is right. Now we don't have... We gotta get some forward momentum because... we get no forward momentum. Alright, tell you what. To get some forward momentum, how about we do this? Right there. Have to head into work. Have a great stream later and chat. Took, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for everything that you contribute to this wonderful stream that we've got going here. And, I hope you do have a great night, and we will catch you when we catch you. Oh, nope, don't do that. Let's see. Yeah, this thing's like stuck. And even if we... Okay, there we go. We just needed a little bit of a pull to get us out of whatever rut it was we were stuck in. Thank you for being amazing, my friend. No problem, dude. Thank you for coming around and hanging. Oh, no. All right, let's see if we can't... Oh. Well, shucks. We're dead in the water. Time for recovery. So actually, it's not too bad. We're not too far from the garage. Recovery truck. See, we don't want to use the Tega. We don't want to use the Tega all the time because Tega is way too good. Tega is way too good at what it does. Ugh. I had some stuff fly in my eye earlier. Just dust. Wasn't too keen. You like the crocodile? I haven't extensively used it, but it's not a bad little truck. I don't want to try and use as like a recovery truck. We need something that's got grip, that's going to have enough power to pull us over, that's going to be able to... You know, we probably need something with a crane as well. So, that is a thing. I love the Pacific, I just kind of wish I could use it more. You know what? Why don't we give the Tatra Force another go? The Tatra Force in the Dawn region, this thing was not a very effective truck whatsoever. And I don't know why. I truly don't know why. We put a fuel tank on the back of this one. So this one compared to the... this one compared to the Tatra Phoenix. The Tatra Phoenix excelled in every conceivable fashion. Like, it... I don't know, man. The Tatra Phoenix just... It was way better. Just way, way, way better. I don't know, it never really was super effective. We tried to haul the fuel tank, and it didn't work out well. But we're going to give it another chance. We are going to give it another chance. And I still like the tire articulation on these things. And for having such a gigantic crane arm, it's weak. It is so weak. Like, you think this crane arm would actually be stronger than, like, the regular one, but it's not. It's kind of pathetic. This thing can carry fuel and repair points. It's got a crane arm. It's got a sideboard bed. But it was such an underpowered truck in the Dawn region. And for using the Tatra-specific fuel carrier, it was such a top-heavy truck, it was not effective in the slightest. And it's got the turning radius of, like, the Titanic. Which is not a good thing. Even though it's got, like, the twin axle front steering, it doesn't steer as good as it really should. Best steering in the game. Hands down, best steering in the game goes to the Derry Longhorn, the 4520. Because it's got the rear steer axle. Like, the very last one. Funeral Depression. I don't watch those. I mean, if you want to talk about SnowRunner, we can talk about SnowRunner. Alright, did I go the right way? Okay, I did go the right way. Oop. That's also what happens when you're in high gear and then you stop, look at the map, and then try to start out again. So we've got to try to right ourselves again. And we'll see if the crane arm on this thing is actually remotely effective or not. There we go. All right. This thing actually seems to be handling the trails. Feisty Dreams! Yo, long time no see. How are you? I am doing good. How are you doing? What's new? How is everything in the land down under? Melbourne? Right? You're doing good. That is very good to hear. How is school going? How is classes going? I hope things are working out awesome for you. It is really great to see you. It is fantastic to see you. Land down under is damn freezing at the moment. Well, up here in the world on the top of the universe, not really. But in our neck of the woods, it's actually like today was. It was actually over 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think. I forget what that is. Is it like 35 or 32 degrees Celsius, something like that? I can never remember what the conversion is. It's too difficult to remember. That's why we have the internet, and I just punch numbers in. So, there was that. We're trying to save ourselves from ourselves, yet again. Because that is a common theme on this channel. Finished diploma and now doing Bachelor of Nursing. Not sure if you knew that. I wasn't sure which one you had managed to get at the time. But that is awesome to hear, and I am very excited for you. So things are going fantastic, though. All right, let's see if we can kind of fix our boo-boo. Finished the first half of the year and now on break till July 25th. So you've got some time to kill. Let's turn on engine. Doing really well academically, actually, which is surprising. So do you typically not do very well academically? Like, how's that, how's that work out? Alright, so see if we can't kind of help ourselves. Throughout school, I always struggled academically. I never applied myself academically. I was a colossal slacker, and I rested upon my laurels because I had a wonderful memory for stuff, so I could kind of BS my way through a lot. I've been getting a lot of high distinction in the Bachelor, though. You know what? That is unbelievably awesome. And I am so glad to hear that. I am very, very, very glad to hear that. Colossal. Yeah, colossal slacker is exactly where it's at. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's see if we can't... See if we can't get ourselves to a better spot before we try to recover this piece of cargo. There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, it never really occurred to me to, like, properly apply myself. Like, I never really applied myself. And it was just kind of like, why? Like, I don't need to know trigonometry. I don't need to know earth science. I don't need to know so much of this stuff that they're trying to teach you. I have weirdly good memory too, so I did the same in some subjects. If it interested me, I was all about it. But if it was boring, it's like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I bothering to come on. Alright, we're kind of stuck on something here. I struggle to learn and apply myself unless I really love the topic. Yeah, that is an entirely valid way of looking at things. Right, So we're going to try to take this thing, and we're going to try not to roll over, but I think this thing is decent to the point where we're not going to pitch it. If interested, then putting the work in is easy. Yeah, because that's the thing. You should be able to find something that you enjoy, that you want to take the time to learn about. Like, why bother learning things that you're so not interested in? Sergio! Thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate it. HBO has a funny old Chevy Chase Nell Carter movie called Modern Problems. Nell Carter. Oh my god, I haven't heard that name in ages. Nell Carter. She was on... What was the name of her show? Was it just Nell? Like nursing and all things medical for me. Anyways, so here's how it works for me. Like, if I'm interested in a video game, I take the time to learn everything about that video game. All of the ins and outs of that video game. All of the technical information. Never heard of Nell Carter and can't stand Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase is kind of a... yeah, Chevy Chase, as he got older, turned into kind of a garbage human being. Like, not a very decent person to be around. And if you read any of the behind-the-scenes stuff for, like, the Community, he was not a very well-liked cast member. Which is unfortunate because, you know, he was an icon of comedy once upon a time. It's one of his first movies. Is Nell Carter still, like, is Nell Carter still around? Like, is she still alive, or... I don't even know. Alright, so let's go deliver these metal beams. I just don't think he's funny. Sucks to hear he's not... Yeah, he's not exactly a really decent person. Okay. Alright, let's pick up the pace here. Get ourselves deliverance stuff. Not deliverance. Totally different. Oop. Uh-oh. This is where it's gonna bone us. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Yep, we're around there, and then we're going to drag it through, and we're golden. Not really golden, we still have to get to the drop-off point. Which is right there. Okay, we're making progress, though. We are making significant progress. The Tatra Force actually isn't doing too bad. The Tatra Phoenix, on the other hand, that thing is awesome. And it's weird, too, because the Tatra Force has a wider and looks like lower center of gravity. It's just too bad with the Freightliner that, like, it became stuck and just wouldn't make it up that hill. The Tega has issues like that, too. Early 2003, Nell passed. Okay. I just started Joe versus the Volcano. That is an old Tom Hanks with Abe Vigoda. That was one of the movies that almost single-handedly destroyed Tom Hanks' early career. We're going to drop this stuff off. Straight ahead. Okay. Oop. Abe Vigoda was in Cannonball Run, I think, as the Doctor. No, wait, was that? I can't remember. I can't remember who that was. Who the doctor was in that. Nell. That's a... Man, what year was her... She had a sitcom on television. Nika Fernandez, absolutely. To you, my friend. And JR Strength, thank you very much for looking that up for me. Puma went live? Where? Oh, yes! Tom Hanks as Geppetto in the live-action Pinocchio. That is going to be very, very, very cool. I'm really looking forward to that. That should be pretty neat. That should be actually really, really, really neat. Give me a break. That was her first show. But didn't she have something just... Was it always Give Me a Break, or did she have another sitcom? She was a fantastic comedian. Okay, the Nell Carter Show. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Alright, so now we gotta figure out where we're gonna put this stuff. Delivered to the solar power station. Just built a custom computer online for the hell of it. 6.6 build, and it shows Minecraft will run 1180 FPS in 1080 and 1030. Oh my god, dude. That's the only one show she was in for an extended period of time. Melissa Headcase, what is up? How is everything? What's going on? Hey, all you crazy people. All right, we're gonna kind of get this thing out of the way. We're gonna change trucks over to this thing, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. So we're gonna deliver in this, and then we're gonna ditch the trailer, and we're gonna go pick up the solar panels. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Oh, that's funny. That is quite comical. Everything else is 200 plus frames per second, except GTA 5, which is 130 in 4K and 170. But, like, anything above 60 frames per second... she had a serious cocaine addiction. Liza Minnelli paid for her rehab at one point. Okay, so that is that completed. Yeah, Melissa Headcase, I'm not buying it though. That is a very expensive computer. That is a very, very, very expensive computer. I thought Puma was out on work. But you know what? If he's back, all the better. That is very, very cool. Almost 8. It's all right. There's a little buggy, a little off-road buggy. So I have kind of an idea. It cost me around 4K to build this one on my own. Yeah, the last time I actually got a computer, I basically ordered it from a place that you picked from a whole bunch of drop-downs, and it was like, what do you want to build? You want this much RAM, you want this operating system, you want this graphics card. And it was just a very nondescript computer case. The power supply went on it. Oh, you know what? We can just recover. All right, we're going to recover there. Now, we have to somehow get... What's this? So that is the White Western Star. It does not have a crane. So let's recover this. So we have 5 pieces. My PlayStation's probably will cost a quarter of what that cost. Yes. Yes, it will. You are 100% correct. Oh, he's had that loader. Okay. So... builders charge a premium. A lot of them use their own branded generic stuff, or whatever they do offer big name parts. They upcharge them like 40% of the bill. This was a place that was very cost effective. It was actually local. Nell also played Glory Grant, Jonas Secretary, and Chameleon in the 1994 animated... Really? I have 1 PS Vita, 1 PS3, 2 PlayStation 4s, and a place... Dude, you have all kinds of consoles going there. So, how are we going to do this? I have an idea. It may not be the best idea. What's that? Oh, that's the Tuz. Let's recover the Tuz. Oops. Cover. Because we can actually put... I apparently just got a message from a hostile Puma, but I can't find it. Probably his go live message. He has a very unique and interesting go live message, which I believe if it comes through here, which it hasn't for some reason. Also, I don't know why my phone is doing what it does. Yeah, he does have that set up for when he goes live. Yeah, I know, right? Wasn't that great, though? I mean, everybody laughed. Everybody laughed. Hardtop and door removal kit. I don't need one of those. It was way too funny. You click on it because you think it's a message from him, and it's actually his go live notification. Let's see. But the thing is, it's all the way down. Yeah. But see, then I could loop around, but then I would have to cross, and we don't want to cross. My first Platinum trophy is Lego Jurassic World for the PS Vita, and most recently, Job Simulator. Yeah, right? Feisty Dreams? It is, isn't it? So I guess I could do... You know what? I could do a crane and a trailer. I was sitting in the office, and it was completely quiet. I saw the notification pop up, and as Twitch opens, he's screaming about something. Coworkers looked at me weird. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is so funny, actually. Oh, man. Alright, so how do we want to... So we want to put a crane on something, and then we want to put a flatbed... Or we want to grab trail. Sorry, Storm. I am so tired. I need to sleep. Have a great stream, and good night, everyone. Buenas noches. Hasta la vista, Nika Fernandez. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for everything that you always do. You are a fantastic person, a wonderful human being, a fun streamer, and just a great all-around human. Thank you. Thank you. Hasta mañana. Sí. Forza. We will have Forza tomorrow night. That's what we're going to do. What do we want to put? We want a crane on something. We want a crane on a truck. Not the Dan. And then we want to tow a trailer. Figure out how we're going to do that. Yes, absolutely. All right, you know what? Man, I don't know what I want to use. Actually, why don't we take a look at the Brigadier? Let's see if we can actually put one on the Brigadier. Alright, so we got that. Heavy crane. Okay, let's put the heavy crane on the Brigadier. A crane like a bird. It's easy to find them this time of year. I think a crane is just... It's such a cool-looking bird. Such a cool-looking bird. They've got this really unique shape to them. And when you see them fly by, you know exactly what it is. I actually saw either a small hawk or a small falcon as it was taking off from wherever it was perched. And it basically, like, flew right by my window on my Jeep. We want to go with this. So, we're going to try this configuration. We're going to see how badly this configuration is going to fail us. It may, or it may not. Oh, you like that? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that thing. It's actually not bad. I never thought I would ever have a Jeep. Never thought I ever had a Jeep. But it's actually not too bad. It rides decent. It goes down the highway a lot better than I even possibly imagined it would. And I mean, if I ever want to go take it on trails, there is no problem taking it on trails. Whenever I hear flyby, I always think gang members doing a drive-by, but in the air. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we want to go... Where do we want to go? Where are we going? Here. Okay. I want to take this route. Alright. Let's take this route. If you want a really cool flyby, you should absolutely see the new Top Gun movie. I think I want to go see the new Top Gun movie again, and go see it in the Grand DLX Theater. Or like whatever they call the thing that's closest to... It's close to an IMAX. Actually, that wasn't too much damage at all. Come on, little buddy. So let's see about... I'm going to use the crane here for fishing this stuff out and not actually having to go too far into the water. And I know this is probably not exactly the best way to do this, but that's all right. Because we're not looking for the best way. Go. Yeah, we're definitely not looking for the best way. We're looking for some kind of way. Musk! Storm, I don't chat much, but I'm here. Try not to miss your streams. I'm enjoying them very much. You know what? It's all good, my friend. It is all good. I appreciate you being here, and thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the stuff that I do. I hope you enjoy the goofy banter, the silly conversation, whatever pops up in chat, you know, whatever happens in the game. Okay, no, I did go the right way. I was thinking I was thinking I went the wrong way there for some reason, and I don't know why. That's all good. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what's cool? Check this out. I got this over the weekend. This is Major Melon, which is apparently charged with watermelon. It doesn't exactly taste like watermelon, but it's got a green cap, so you can barely see the cap because it's, you know, quasi-invisible. Well, no, I gotta... It's a hint of watermelon. It's a hint of, It's a hint of that Jolly Rancher-style watermelon. It's not powerful like Jolly Rancher. It's like if you put a Jolly Rancher into a glass of water and then dissolve that Jolly Rancher, and then dumped out the water and then filled the glass back up. That's the level of Jolly Rancher melon flavor that you probably get out of this. What is this place? This place is really weird looking. I also really have no idea how we're going to get that sprinter. There are no tasks or contracts. I believe it is impossible to make anything taste genuinely like watermelon because watermelon tastes like water. You're right. You are so right. Okay. You know, realistically, I guess I could have taken a 4-slot trailer, brought this down there, left the 4-slot trailer, filled it up, gone after that other single one. But, you know, 2 trips is 2 trips. That's fine. Oh, Feisty Dreams. Have you hung out with our friend Smiley recently? We've all been brainwashed by the artificial watermelon flavor candy companies invented. Yes, you're 100% right. Because they're like, hey, how are we going to make this taste like a thing that doesn't actually exist? It's literally called watermelon. How do we make a thing that tastes like water? She's got her new job that she apparently seems to be rocking away with, which is cool. GMC Brigadier. I like this thing. This thing's a cool truck. It's a really cool truck. I like the giant square nose to this thing. Okay, so the idea is going to be use the crane so we don't really have to go super far into this water. But we'll see. We'll figure it out the hard way, mostly. This thing's actually doing really good with the crane on it. It's just like bobbling all over the place. Just chances are the driver probably is getting motion sickness. Okay. Right. So, the idea is we're going to go fishing. And... Get caught up on the exhaust stack. There we go. We have one. Oh, shit. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna lower this down as we attempt to swing this cargo over this way, so as not to There we go. Right. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. Nope. Wiggle it around. Get it right where we need it. Bingo. Okay, so that is one solar panel. That cargo. All right, so now, let's see if we can't kind of loop around so as not to send the cargo flying. as one is wont to do on rocky and difficult terrain. Oh yeah. See, there we go. It almost looks like we know what we're doing. Almost. Okay. All right. And oop, 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 oop. All right, that was potentially interesting. Okay, we're gonna make like a... Oh, crud. No! Keep going, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Well, beans, good sir! That means we gotta go recover ourselves from ourselves. Again. Oh, man. Okay. We have to save ourselves from ourselves. All the time. All day, every day. Is that the way we're going? I think that is the direction in which we have to travel. The force, the Tatra force right here is also completely dog slow. But it does have a lot of good utility work. Like, check out those work lights. That is some of the best work lights that you can possibly have on, like, a roll cage setup. It's okay. And... Nope. I'm gonna go over there. It's like this thing even backing up. It's not even turning. Okay. Back this way again. And we will save ourselves from ourselves. Common theme here. Common theme. Whoop. Bother. See? There we go. Here. We don't have tires. We don't have tires. Tell you what, we're going to bring you back, and we're going to... I forget if this one can mount... No, this one can't do a loading crane and a sideboard bed. One or the other. So that is the unfortunate thing about this particular truck. Okay. Alright, how about we pick something... So we want something that we can mount. We don't want to use that again. We don't want to use the Freightliner because that was just... This one we could conceivably use, but every time we've already figured out that... Then there's the Tega. The F-750 we could actually mount a crane to, and we could put a flatbed on the F-750. This little guy. Or, conceivably, we could do... Change the tires on this bad boy. 43s. It's not really substantially beefy tires, but... Alright, that gets the log crane. Can this... Okay, so this can get one or the other. It can get the loading crane, or it can get the flatbed. Not both. So... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We need to do something like... that. And... that. Not that any of this stuff actually really matters up front here. Actually, that's a really nice front bumper on that. Protector? Side pipe thread. You know what? The cabin protector, I'm going to see if this actually, like, works. Interesting. Oh, that is such a gross brown color. Oh, that's this. You know what? I'm gonna go with lime green. Go with lime green. All right, and now we have more lights. So with the cabin protector, it actually pushes the flatbed out just a little bit more. Oop, oop, oop. Which brings it more in line with the back of the frame. This thing just wants to go. This thing was never this punchy before. It's kind of weird. That was the old UPS color. That looked like baby puke brown. Is what that looked like. That was such an awful color. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, at least with lime green, we'll be able to find ourselves. This is the... Yes, correct way. We're finally going the correct way. This stupid intersection here, where basically like 5 different roads and paths come together. Also, believe it or not, there's all kinds of maps and various different map websites that list all kinds of, what they call them, Class 6 roads up in New Hampshire. And it's a very specific designation for a road. What is a Class 6 road and what isn't. It's basically something that hasn't been maintained for 2 or 3 years. So it could be somebody's long driveway, which is kind of weird. Could be anything. But you always defer to the side of caution when you don't know about something. It's like that whole, the tread lightly motto for off-roading and overlanding and everything like that. Basically, you take out what you bring in. Right. So let's see if we can't use this to kind of put ourselves back on terra firma. This is that rocky area that we cleared up, which is kind of cool. I'm actually really excited for Forza tomorrow. Because we didn't, no, we didn't play Forza last week because I got on stream late because I was doing work-related stuff after work, and we ended up playing more SnowRunner just because it was the easier option to go with, to be perfectly honest. I love SnowRunner, and I don't need an excuse to play more SnowRunner. I would just very much play more SnowRunner. And it's going to be fun when everything is all opened up and we can do, like, goofy race-type stuff around the track. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if we can get through these rocks. Hopefully we don't destroy the truck in the process. Though, I think we have a spare. Do we have a spare? Do we not have a spare? I do like the cab protector on this one. It is kind of neat. And it actually... This is the only truck that I would probably put one of these on. It makes like a giant roll bar, almost. Okay. So, we're getting close at least, so I'm hoping that this could at least maybe possibly flip this thing back over. And then while it's here, I could actually take this truck and put 2 pieces of cargo on the back of it. And then the crane has the trailer for the other 2 pieces of cargo. Ooh, this is going to be a mess. Because it really, really did. Alright. I like how agile this truck is. This truck is incredibly, incredibly nimble. Okay. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Winch here, there. Oh boy. And now it starts floating. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this maybe wasn't the best idea of trucks, and this isn't exactly the best angle at which to attack this problem from. But I have an idea. I have an idea. It may not be the best idea, but it is an idea. Ouch. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, so now that we've shifted the angle of the truck in the water, what if we try to take it from this... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Turn on the engine. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get you out of that mud. Don't want you in there. I'm gonna go. I have to get ready to head out. Have an amazing rest of your stream. It's been great catching up. Thank you so much for stopping by, Feisty Dreams. I am so excited that I get a chance to talk to you and see you again. It's great to know that you're doing awesome. Stop by anytime. We'll be around. And, you know what? Keep doing fantastic things, okay? Alright. Get this over here. And I will definitely stop by again. Awesome. Have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Hey. All right, bring it. There we go. Okay. So. We will... Alright, this is... I guess how we're gonna do this. Change trucks. Train mode. This may not be the best idea, but it will be an idea. Alright. Get me over to... Home. Why, you know... I mean... Oh. That's weird. I guess maybe we gotta be closer to it. We'll kinda... wing it around here. Get this. By hook or by crook, we'll get this. Oh, is that? Oh, come on. We gotta swing it all the way around this way. Okay, I see how it goes. Round and round we go. Where it stops, we'll never know. Okay, gotta get it more up front. There we go. Perfect. And then there's the other one that's all the way over there, which I'm not really thrilled about. Train mode. Alright. See if we can actually make this work. Got it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Man. Exit. Oh, come on. No! No! Turn on engine. Come on. No, no, no. Go, go, go. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Yeah, this isn't working. Alright, the water is exceeding our happy limit. Alright, we gotta change trucks real quick. And we actually have to get this thing a little bit further away so it stops actually dragging that thing downstream. Oh, this isn't good. This didn't work out at all. gone to. How are you doing, my friend? We're having some slight issues here. Ever so slight issues. I'm really hoping this thing doesn't tip over. And we're hung up on something. All right, come on. Come on. A little bit more. This is turning into a very interesting situation here. Oh, we have movement. Come on. Yep. Yep. Oh my goodness, we actually... Okay. Okay. That was unexpected. I didn't think that we were actually going to survive that. As saying a recently heard goes, something may be good, sometimes may be crap. Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. So we're trying to recover some stuff from the water here. They're solar panels, is what they are. And it's not exactly going as smoothly as we had originally anticipated. This is absolutely not going. I hope they don't need these solar panels in one piece. We'll put it that way. These solar panels are probably going to be part of a scratch and dent sale. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's great. It's the best thing ever. All right. Nope, don't detach. Okay. So, let's get ourselves a little bit further away. And we've got one more piece of cargo. One more. To attempt to obtain, that's like over in this generic area for the moment. So we'll see how it goes. Change truck. Actually, you know what? We're gonna... You know what? Let's uncouple the tractor, or the trailer, from right there. That way we can possibly have at least a little bit more. Ooh, this ain't gonna be good. There's bugs in here. Alright. Crane mode. Get this piece of crane. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, that's that one. Let's see if we can get it. I swear there's like a mosquito flying around in here. Alright. So now, we just have to reverse, hook up to the trailer, put this last little bit of cargo in the trailer. Alright. And we're stuck. Oh, no, we're moving. We're moving ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. All right, maybe not. So I guess this means let's just kind of put this on the coastline. These cranes are just not powerful enough. These cranes... Fred. Yeah, see? I don't know why it keeps extending. It shouldn't be. And there we go. Yep. So now this is going to be interesting. So now we've got our other truck up here. Oh, you know it. This is a ridiculous catastrophe. Yes, indeed. That is fully deserving of the Predator laugh. Alright. So we at least have a little bit of weight on this thing, which is kind of nice. Alright. And pull! And now it's hung up on something. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, now it's gonna push the trailer so we can't actually recover anything. Alright. Try to sort of maybe make a mess of things even further. We'll make an even further mess of things is exactly what we're gonna do. All right, come on, pull it over. Oh, it's the outrigger. Oh, it's the outrigger on the damn crane that's hanging it up. Oh, oh. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see, it's the outrigger on the crane. That's what's doing it. And probably the fact that there is a, oh, you know what we can do? Turn on engine. Anything? No! Oh, engine stalled. Yeah, this is actually starting to get kind of interesting. So actually, wait a minute. What happens if we do... Doesn't want to push it. But then, mostly... Oh, crap. It's this trailer, right? I believe we've gotten ourselves into a larger pickle. Alright, come on. Yeah, we're like wedged. And we've stalled. We've stalled. Okay, so you know what? I believe, personally, this is going to be a future me problem. This is going to be a future me problem. This is probably where we should put a pin in it for tonight, because everything that's happening is way too funny. too damn funny for me. I get a kick out of this, I'm not gonna lie. I leave for a moment and all hell breaks loose. Oh, yes, indeed. So basically, this truck is sleepy time. Nah, dinner time, I think. It's dinner time over here. So that truck is stuck under the trailer. This truck is wedged beside the trailer. I think I'm gonna need another crane truck to try to extricate myself from this particular situation. This has been a fantastic evening, I'm not gonna lie. I am having an absolute blast. And if I didn't need dinner, I would keep attempting to kind of make something happen here. What that thing is, I'm not entirely sure. But I really appreciate every single one of you who have hung out, joined me, goofed off, had a wonderful time. We're gonna be back Monday. No, not Monday, Friday. I keep thinking today's Friday. That's a bad thing if I think today's Friday, because if I turn my alarm clock off and then just don't show up for work tomorrow, that is a bad thing all around. So, it will absolutely be something. Dawn 2, this will absolutely be a future me problem. So, future me from past me, I'm sorry in advance. It's your problem now, my guy. Tomorrow, guys, it is Forza. Forza, anybody who wants to join, Forza Horizon 5, if that's the game you want to play. We're typically running A-class cars. Usually we do a lot of off-roading, a lot of rally racing, and, you know, racing in general. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over and we're going to go say hi to Puma. Because Puma is currently playing Sea of Thieves. And one of these days, I should actually learn how to maybe play Sea of Thieves. And maybe, like, actually understand the game even slightly. Tiniest little bit. Tiny little bit. But with that said, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. It has been a wonderful, awesome, and fantastically fun evening. I hope you have a great night. Kill, pillage, sink ships. Yeah, that sort of thing. The fun stuff. The fun is about to begin. Not that it hasn't already begun or been going on. But with that said, I am Storm of Iron. This has been more SnowRunner from Season 7, Compete and Conquer. We'll be back tomorrow with a fully flannel Forza Friday. See ya!